Okay, we're ready. It is the latest episode of Fictional Fridays, and it's time to talk about quite a few things. We're going to start off with Elder Scrolls Legends. We're on the last act of Clockwork City. So we need to start thinking about what we're going to do next. That's why I've been always asking, do you want to see me do the puzzles of Elder Scrolls Legend? Because I'm starting to like the puzzles just from doing the memory stars from the regular story mode. But it's not really necessary. We can move on to other games that will give us that little strategy, that thinking fix, because puzzles are really good to give you some thinking skills, helps with patterns, trying to figure out how things connect with each other, seeing different combinations. It's really important. It really can help you in real life. So that's with that. That's Elder Scrolls Legends. It's going well. Next, I will talk about the demos. A little short. I tried to record the My Hero One's Justice 2 demo, but I think the demo just didn't allow recording for some reason. So I guess they baked it in there. So I didn't get a recording of that. But I tried it out pretty much just like a fighting game. You get to reenact the My Hero Academia anime. I love the anime. But it hasn't been so long where I feel like really want to get the game to relive the story mode, because this channel isn't about just playing games, even though we do a lot of that here. It has to have a good story, has to have some strategy. That's why there's going to be a lot of turn-based real-time strategy. Role playing is good too, because we can basically approach life in a specific manner, just run some simulations, learn some things, how people interact. Anyway, we need to learn something. So My Hero One's Justice 2 is not giving us that. If we need to go back and talk about the anime, then we might get like My Heroes One Justice 3, just go over anime. We'll see. So that's with that demo. It was alright. Next demo. South Park demo. I played the Fractured But Whole. I haven't played Stick of Truth. I haven't played. I'm not gonna keep on repeating the name because there's the inner joke in there, but it's an alright game. Pretty alright. The first part when creating the character, the difficulty scene. If you watch the playthrough, you'll understand that that was funny. But you're not gonna learn anything. It's just for if you want some relaxing game. Don't have to think a lot. You don't have to think at all. Just maybe laugh here and there. Then sure, play it. That leaves us for the third game. Really good. I'm really excited. I didn't know I was gonna like it so much. Even might be a two playthrough game, maybe. Definitely play with friends. Outriders. Played the demo, loved it. I'm choosing between the Pyromancer and the, he's not a Chronomancer. The one with the time. I forget his actual name because I know there's the Technomancer, the Cryomancer, then there's the tank, and then there's the other one. Because I'm pretty sure he's not called Chronomancer. He might be called Chronomancer. But I like the little time thing, and I always do something with fire. So I might just do the Chronomancer just to do something kind of different. But that's what that really good game. I put it on my Steam wish list, so whenever it goes on sale, just get it, because Prey went on sale $7. If you saw that YouTube short, it was like I had to get it $7 for Prey. I haven't played Prey yet. I'm really upset. Just talking about Prey, I would have preferred for Prey 2, because I know there was a Prey back during the original Xbox days. Never played it. But then during the times when they did the Prey 2 little gameplay trailers, this was where you're supposed to be a bounty hunter and it looked real cool. I do not know why they canceled it. Now I did watch an IGN video, I think it was IGN or GameRanks, either one, where they talk about how why a lot of games get around a 7, and it's because that game developers like on the sly hire some video game reviewers that just start the game, and if it doesn't do well they might scrap it. I don't know if that's what happened with that one, or if it's just because they just ran out of money, they can get the vision. So that's in my back burner, because I do eventually want to make a video game development company. So I'm going to think about that, because that game, I like that. So if I can do it, we'll work our way up to that level. We should have a new MacBook Pro coming today. It's Friday. We'll see. Delivery systems. I'm not going to talk about the specs or anything. We'll do that for the unboxing, and we're doing the little. It's not going to be a review video, not soon, but it's going to be talking about the specs. Talking about we're going to run tests because at first I wasn't going to run tests, and then I was like watching all these videos. They run tests. Then I have this old computer what I've been using to play Civilization 6. If you've been watching those playthroughs, kind of chunky in the game, not smooth. I would love to see. This is a 2015 MacBook Pro. Back 15.6 inches, not even a 16-inch screen. Doesn't even have a dedicated graphics card. This is Iris Pro graphics, and I would love. I already downloaded the apps and everything to run the basic text like BlackRock or Blackmagic for the SSD and Cinebench and all that stuff. I didn't pay for the 3D Mark Extreme because it's paid. I just want to do some basic tests, see the difference. I know it's not going to even be a competition, but a lot of people do the comparisons to like M1 versus M2. I would rather do it, and looking at the difference, is going to be a larger gap doing the older MacBooks with the newer, latest MacBooks because some people are still. I'm pretty sure there's people who's using MacBooks older than me. But anyway, that's enough for MacBook. Talk about that more another thing. Civilization 6. We still need to play through because I don't like starting something and then stopping something in the middle of doing it. So I need to get Civilization 6 saved through Steam. Hopefully. I think there's a cloud save option. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there is. So I will find it out and we'll do that. So that's Civilization 6. Oh, we should talk about what we're doing. Basically, Scythia, the ancient version of Ukraine, is blocking our way to Vietnam. We cannot access Vietnam because Scythia is out the way, and Vietnam is ahead in science. And we put it on two victory types: war and science, because these are the two things that matter. Science, with the big technology, they can create devices that are going to harm us. So we need to worry about that. Then the OG, the amazing work of art. This is art. I've heard people talk about their latest music video and it's all sexual and all that stuff, and they call that art. No. This is art. God of War is art because it inspires. It shows you how to be a father. It shows you father and son bonding. It's a coming of age story. It's everything. And the gameplay is good. It's like very few games can teach that. Even the Skyrim story's alright, but it's not as intimate as God of War. The gameplay and the freedom, because it's a different thing though. It's kind of bad to compare them, but Skyrim is still a great game. 10 out of 10 back in its day. But God of War, the story, so close knit, so many things to do. I'm in Niflheim right now. I'm gonna raid Niflheim, beat Niflheim. Then I think I need to go back to Muspelheim, get a few things there, and then I can beat the story. Story over with. Good. And then we can move on to the next game. But yeah, God of War, you need to play it. Like, I don't care if you're not a gamer. I don't care if you play mainstream games all the time. Call of Duty, if you're playing FIFA or these racing, all these mainstream games that people still call themselves gamers if they play it. Call of Duty, if you play that professionally, you're a gamer. But like FIFA, really, NFL, NBA, really, like, you can take some time and play God of War. It's an art. You need to play it. God of War Ragnarok, I will play that eventually. I'm not going to rush. I'm going to play. I have a huge back catalog of games. So after God of War, I'm going to play that robot game, the androids, Become Human, Detroit Become Human. I think they got some bad reviews, but I was excited about it back in the day. So I'm gonna play that. Then Infamous. Oh, I did download some other games. I'm trying to save the best for last out of the things that I have, and for this is basically what I have. And I'll let you vote if you want to. I want to play Infamous Second Son towards the end because I know I'm gonna like that because I loved Infamous. Didn't get into Infamous 2 because of situations. Now I want to get an Infamous Second Son. So it's really between the Amazing Spider-Man, the latest Spider-Man after that, because there was two bundle things I got for $40 or $50. I got both games. Infamous Second Son and Detroit Become Human. So it's 4 PS4 games. Oh, well, I'm playing it on the PS5, but they're PS4 games that I have right now. I know eventually I'm gonna play Horizon and get into that. Probably play Final Fantasy 15 on PS5, which would be PS4 for this situation. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video.